Hello and welcome to Angry Andy Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and a review of this. That's right, the Hasbro Black Series Star Wars Boba Fett helmet. Fantastic. I've had this on order for pretty much a year now since they first announced it, and it came as of Monday. I don't know what was going on. I had it ordered from some other place and they just weren't dispatching them for whatever reason, so I reordered for a slightly cheaper price as well, and it's finally here. So I'm gonna get straight to it. The box is massive. It's very massive, and I've noticed immediately that it's bulging here. You probably can't see it, you won't be able to see it, but it's bulging there, which means this is really tightly packed, which is a bit concerning, just in case it gets damaged. So if you get one of these, just make sure you check the packaging, because it is really tightly compact. You can tell by the weight of it and the way the box is. But there you go, enough of that. So what do we have on the back? We have a very short description. An electronic helmet, a realistically detailed, movie-inspired reproduction of the Boba Fett iconic helmet. So it is very much a movie replica, if you like, albeit, you know, much more of a toy in a way. I don't know. Let's just get it open and have a look. So it requires a AAA battery from what we're looking at. So there are electronics involved. There we go. Where's all the sellotape? There we are. That's that. Let's get this open. Okay, what have we got here? So we've got the that's the rangefinder. So just get this out there quickly. Get rid of all this excess packaging when I can. So there we go. We've got the rangefinder. Goes on the side of the helmet. Interesting. Oh. Okay. So there's a little cap that goes over the top of it. I'm guessing to protect that. Right. Just get that put down wherever. Okay, so we've got all bits of instrucciones as per. Let's get rid of that, don't want that. Might need this for the old instructions. Yes. Right, let's get the helmet out. Careful. Yeah, it is really tightly packed. That is bizarre. It's mainly, so where it's bulging is from the side here. And that is literally all that's in it. That is how tightly packed it is. The rest of it was just filled out by the actual helmet. Bizarre. So yeah, be aware of that when you get one of these, just to check it when you open it, just in case of any damage. There you go. That is a lot bigger than I anticipated. I don't know what I was expecting. But compared to the Kylo Ren helmet that I've got up there, this is, looks, feels a lot bigger than that. And that's the same brand as well. That's a Hasbro Black Series one. I don't have any of the others. I don't have a Vader one, unfortunately. I don't have the Skywalker X-Wing helmet either, as much as I want one. Right. Careful, get this out. Get rid of all the excess noise. There we have it. This looks pretty damn swish. I'm not gonna lie. Detailing on this is pretty damn good. It looks really good. I'm very surprised. I am very surprised. That is pretty cool. What do you think? Interesting. Right, so where do the batteries go? That's the next part. That would be the next part. So let's have a gander, shall we? Where do the batteries go? Okay. So panel comes off there at the side, just underneath where the rangefinder goes, and it's there. So yeah, simple enough. That's just cheap plastic, but it's got a decent bit of detail on it, as it all does. It all has a very good bit of detailing. Right, let's utilise the tools and get this open, shall we? Use a better screw than that. There we go. So, pick this up from Star Action Toys. Star Action Figures, rather. Star Action Toys. Just thinking about toys. They're the ones that I ended up picking this up from eventually. They had some in stock. These are flying out though, from what I've read. They are going to be disappearing. So if you are interested in picking one up, or you've been after one for a very long time, just go ahead and get one, because they are going to be pretty rare. Right, that's back in. Let's get the battery in there. I've got to somehow get this panel back on. Right, there we go, that's that. Oh, it was easier to get in than it was to get off. There we go, so that's the panel there. Literally just goes underneath the rangefinder. Right, let's get the rangefinder on. See how much of a mess I can make here. There are little prongs there. I don't know if you can see them properly. Little prongs, and it all just slots in quite nicely. So hopefully, oh, okay, I figured it out. Right, let's see if we can get this on without causing too much chaos. Oh. Is that on? Oh, there we go. Right. So there it is. That's it. That's it set up. Simple as that. Nothing else you need to do to get it set up. Just need to put a battery in, get the rangefinder on the side. Everything else is pretty much already set up. So inside the helmet, I don't know if you can see, let's get a bit closer. There is stuff inside that helps it sit on your head. So you don't need to do anything else. There's no over installation because there's no other room in the box, to be quite honest. There's no room in the box at all to have everything all separate and whatever. So yeah, everything's already set up. Now inside the actual helmet itself, let's see if we can get a decent angle. So you can just about see it there, I think. So if you have a look, faux rubber at the top there. It's a decent kind of sponge, that. Obviously, so it can, when you've got it on your head, it's not causing any pain or whatever, because this is all hard plastic all the way around. But obviously you've got a bit of sponge here just in case it's rattling around, or you're using this for cosplay or whatever. I won't be using this for anything like that. I'll just have it on display. Although I don't know, depends. Maybe I may do one day. But yeah, so ooh, inside the helmet feels like a bit of like rubbery leather kind of thing, but then again it's all hard plastic as well. So yeah, the visor looks really, really good. Just by looking through it, I can look through it clearly enough, but on the opposite side, can't see through it all. So that's a key detail for me. That was something I was interested in, whether you could actually see people through it. Right, I'm going to put this on now, so bear with me a second, just in case you can't hear me. So here we go. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I like it. I can barely see. I might have to do some alterations and some adjustments. Ah, there we go. There we are. That's a bit better. That's a little bit better. So, where's the old rangefinder? In fact, take this thing off here. Let's see. Ha! Look at that. Excellent. That is pretty cool. And then slot it back up. And it goes off again. Lovely. That is pretty cool. I really like that. That's excellent. That's really, really good. I mean, this is probably the only toy part of the entire thing, to be fair, this little thing, because obviously that switches off when you put it back up in its place. So the rangefinder is probably like the only toy part of it that I can honestly think of. I mean, it's the most plasticky aspect of it. It's probably the one part that would probably break very, very easily. So I'd be a bit cautious where you put that or what you're doing with it, purely because it more than likely snap off. I mean, that's quite solid on there, but even there, see, it's a little bit wobbly, a little bit wobbly. I mean, it can't be perfect, you can't have it solid or whatever, but I'm acutely aware that would likely ping off if it fell at the right angle, and it'd probably do some heavy damage. But then again, the helmet has got some heavy damage detailing on it. I mean, one thing I haven't mentioned yet is the carbon scoring, the blaster deflection there, that makes him so familiar and so iconic. That is a wonderful piece of detailing. You know, I've seen people do detailing for this on like homemade Boba Fett helmets and the like, and they always go to replicate that kind of damage that he has. It's just iconic. That is like one of the more iconic things about the helmet, is the level of damage that he has. It's probably why he's so endured as a character, even though he does literally bugger all in the films, apart from, you know, say a few cool lines and get eaten by the Sarlacc. It's probably why he has endured as an iconic character, purely because the imagery he invokes, you know. But who knows? He is appearing in The Mandalorian Season 2. He has been cast. Tamura Morrison, I don't know whether I'm pronouncing that right, I do apologise, who played Jango Fett. He is reprising his role because obviously Boba was a clone of Jango, so he will be playing Boba in The Mandalorian Season 2. Only as a bit part from what I've read. It's not a full like series regular, but that's pretty exciting if you are a Boba Fett fan like I am. So there we go. But that is the helmet, and I am pretty chuffed with that, I have to say. And that is pretty cool. And if you have a look, oh, can we get a decent angle rather than actually putting it on? No, I don't think we can. Sorry guys, my setup's not really designed for this kind of stuff. But there we go. I mean, yeah, that is pretty flimsy. Yeah, you have to be careful with that, definitely. But there we have it. That is the Boba Fett helmet. Pretty exciting stuff. Pretty chuffed with it, to be fair. So like I said, these are flying out of stock from all the major websites that I've been looking at. There's a few websites, like the one I mentioned at the start where I did the original pre-order. They still have it technically on pre-order, even though these have been shipping out from, you know, smaller collector sites. So I don't really understand that. I ordered it originally from a major retailer and they weren't even shipping them yet, which is a bit suspect. So I cancelled that and reordered it through Star Action Figures. I'll put a link in the bottom anyway, just to see if you can pick one up. I can't promise anything because, like I said, they are flying out and the stock will be very limited. But yes, there we have it. That is the Boba Fett helmet. Excellent stuff. Now, what am I going to be doing going forward? We'll try and get a few more bits and pieces. Obviously, I won't be splashing out the cash too much, but when something comes in, I will keep doing videos like this. If you like this video, if you enjoy it, check out the other ones. There are a couple more that I've done already. You know, I'll keep trying to do more and more. Obviously, I've got the movie reviews, TV show reactions up there as well, so check them out. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.